and they got the idea of forming the National Assembly of the Third Estate. How they got the idea? Let's see this. It was the day of 20th June 1789, and the representatives of the Third Estate assembled in the tennis court of the Versailles. And over there, they declared themselves as a National Assembly. With whose permission? With no one's permission. They themselves declared themselves as a National Assembly. And they took an oath to draft a new constitution on a paper. Constitution means set of laws governing a state for France. And they also made sure that it would limit the powers of the monarch or the king. Mirabeau and Hébésiès were leading the Third Estate. Mirabeau was born in noble family, but he refused to accept all the rights that a noble man of that time used to get. Hébésiès was a priest. Priest means a person who used to perform the religious activities. He wrote very influential, very powerful pamphlet. Pamphlet means a small book, which is called as What is Third Estate? And Mirabeau was a very good orator also. He was a very good public speaker. But how does revolt start at Bastille? We have seen that France was suffering with severe winter, very harsh winter, and it was badly affected by it, due to which the prices of the essential commodities, the prices of the things of basic needs were touching the sky. Even women were standing in long queues at the bakery to get bread, and at the end, due to frustration, they attacked the shops. And now comes the day of 14th July 1789. When the agitated, means troubled crowd destroyed the Bastille. We have seen that the Bastille was hated by all French people, as it was symbolizing the dominating or superior power of the king. In the countryside, means in the whole country, rumors, means false news, was spread from village to village that the lords or the nobles of the manor had hired on rent a group of brigades to destroy the ripe crops. Hearing this, peasants got angry and they declared that we will attack the chateau of the France. Peasants in anger looted the stored grains and they burned the document that contains the record of the manorial dues, that is feudal taxes that they need to pay. Seeing all this, large number of nobles ran away to the neighboring countries. Now let's see, how did special privileges came to an end? Seeing the power of revolt, Louis XVI was scared and thought to accept the proposal of the National Assembly that his powers would be now checked by the Constitution. It was the night of 4th August 1789, and finally the France passed the law of abolishing. Abolishing means putting an end to the feudal system and the system of taxes. So they have ended the system of taxes and the feudal system that they were practicing. With the nobles, even the members of clergy were also forced to give their special rights, that is, the tithes that they were collecting, and the land which were under the church were also captured. By this, the government obtained the assets of value at least 2 billion livres.